simple world. Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Listen to your heart's desire and chase your dream. But always remember to bring along the wisdom of your brain for a smooth journey. Let your passion lead the way, but let logic be your trusted companion to guide you through any twists and turns. The new post of Anna as she captioned it, "My existence is not about how desirable you find me." I do agree, and I know guys you all agree in it too, isn't it? She is more than a looks as to saying that she is beauty and brain. I do also agree on what she said that stop worrying if other people like you. What matters is if you like yourself. The other one, before more selective over who get access to your energy. And the other one, I can't think of any better representation of beauty than someone who is unafraid to be herself. All she said was all true. Oh no! Oh yes! It's really here! As what Simone said, that we have to stay tuned as there are projects to come for him from his new management. So guys, what are you all waiting for? Just subscribe on my channel so you will gonna all be notified on his latest update works. I am excited of what are those projects. Oh, a werewolf or a vampire? It can be my Superman. Yes, a round of applause that Gilliam, talent agent in Italy for Stefano Shappi management, give their welcome for Simone. Oh, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. But honestly, it's Simone. So much happy for you. Keep it up. What a story, she greeted you all guys as she captioned, "Hello everyone." Oh, yeah. Just bought stay sweet, lovingly happy. Yes, yay! Finally, the last May 2023 artwork of Michele, now he finally finished it. Great to see the new rearranged ambience of Michele's workplace, and his new 2 Hell energy drink cooler is the latest addition in it. Is bullying. Bullying is unwanted aggressive behavior among school-aged children that involves real or perceived power imbalance. Behavior is repeated or has potential to be repeated over time. Both kids who are bullied and who bully others may have serious lasting problems. Bullying is when people repeatedly and intentionally use words or actions against someone or a group of people to cause distress and risk to their well-being. Michele's reaction to the video about the mistreatment of an autistic boy during Anti-Bullying Day celebration at school. This is what he said. "Good evening then. So the United Europe Institute in Strawberry, let me tell you what happened. Bullying Day event, February 7, I open Instagram today and I see this video. Basically, we are in these institutions. Let's say there's the school principal who's giving this talk to her students about bullying. Among these pupils of 1 to 12 years old of children, practically there is a boy who drinks a little, make a little mess. Let me tell you why. She comes out and say, here it is, teacher. Please take that boy out." You bring that kid out. You humiliate this kid in front of the whole school. The only problem is this kid is autistic and you know it. So I see this video and I'm stunned shocked. It breaks my heart in 100,000 pieces because I say, how the sense do you get away with something like that in front of the student by humiliating an autistic child? Now, dear school headmistress, what I'm saying is that if you don't start this thing here, this teaching, this integration, from whom it was to start, that you have in your hands a generation of children who are growing up, but beyond that right, what struck me most about this video is that the Sky TG24 journalists call you. You answer, ready for a dialogue, and a journalist asks you, but would you do it again? You answer, of course, but what did I do wrong? Now, headmistress, but I say, but is there an April Fool or she really made that way? My question is, if that kid was your son, would you have kicked him out of class? Probably, seeing how you have treated this child, I'll suppose so, which say it all. Guys, this is what happened. I'm not a regular at making these videos. Also, because me and moralism are just like the evil and holy water, but this video really made me bend over backwards. That is, it made me sick to see a mature great person with teaching in her hands, who would put her wisdom and all her teaching in front of guys to kick an autistic child out of this class, humiliating him in front of the others. Now I repeat, the child, dear director, if you are watching this video, and I would very much like this to happen. It's not that he was having a fun doing this verse. He didn't want to be a nausea. The child, there is an autistic 11 years old. The child, there is an autistic 11 years old. I mean, he is not the typical cool kid in the class who wants to be cool and disturb everyone. That wasn't the case. If that were the case, I would have agreed with you. But he was an autistic child. I would be a little ashamed, but I'm with you. Good evening. There is an addition for his explanation. Sorry, I just wanted to add a little detail to the speech I gave a little while ago because I was thinking about it. I would like very much if Valtitara, the Minister of Education here in Italy, could see that video, that headmistress kicking that autistic kid out of the classroom, and realize the fact that here in Italy, there have been for years and years dozen and dozen of real teachers who have a true vocation in teaching, who are waiting to enter the role, and they cannot do that precisely because there are people like that in this chair. Now, with all due respect, parents, don't hold back when it comes to school fees. Even those who don't have the opportunity to do so, may be an extra investment in education. Let's do this. What do you think? Now, surely there will be the genius who will say, but the school is based on income and therefore some pay little. Yes, very well, alright. Books that you pay for them, pencils, boxes, the briefcase. Who else has any? Let's not bully. Maybe we avoid this nonsense because people who earn 1,000 euros a month have a hard time supporting even a 5 euro a briefcase or pen or other things needed to get their children to study. So please, why don't you take your sense somewhere else, not here? That's it. Big thanks to Michele for giving awareness of this bullying, awareness of ethics, and awareness for education funding. Hope it will be a wake-up call for head of education not only in Italy but to other countries who experiencing like this. I want to give credit to Michele's fan page in Poland who translate his video into English. Thank you for watching my video today. Comment your reaction below. Don't forget to click the like button, share this video to others, and please subscribe on my channel. Day 82 of the 366 days of 2024. Message to all. You are best to know. I love you is the most beautiful sentence. It begins with I, and in you, and there is only love between us.